Hey guys, CT Krebstastic. I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to join me for mine. It's good to be back, and this is a channel where we test your strategies and kind of come up with some of our own if the mood strikes, to see if we can't find some cool things to play in the game of craps. Along those lines, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have reached out to me regarding my recent surgery. I had heart surgery just a couple of days ago, and I'm feeling really good. I'm grateful that the hands of the surgeons and the team were as skilled as they are, and I'm back up and running, and hopefully going to start hitting this video thing a little harder than I have been able to in the last couple of weeks, months or so. Just welcome to you if you are new. If you are brand new here, consider subscribing if you would. Hit the notification bell. That always helps notify you when I upload a new video. And as always, your comments are super welcome. For those of you who are regulars, love you guys. Thank you again. I'm so grateful for all the support that I've seen as I started this channel. We're going to test a strategy here that I'm going to call the slow burn, and it's from Skill and Luck. Skill and Luck's channel, I'll link to that in the description box below. But slow burn is a fairly simple strategy, but you might see where he's going with it as we go. Basically what it is he wants me to put $30 across each box number and then go for 4 hits. Once we hit the 4th hit, then we start feeding the don't come with $30 at a time and see where that goes. He did mention that I might need to go 5 hits depending on how things go. I'm not sure what will determine that, but we'll play it out and we'll see how it goes. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let's get into the game. All right, guys, we've got set up this board with $180 across the boards, $30 on each of the box numbers, and this is Skill and Luck's. I'm calling it the slow burn. No particular reason for that, except that slow starts with S and L, and that's Skill and Luck. There you go. Gonna hit 4 times. And I'll count the hits with these if I remember to do so, and then start feeding the don't come. Every time until we hit a 7, right? So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to worry about the don't pass or the pass line here, and I am going to random roll this. I've got a $2,000 bankroll, including what's out on the table right now. I don't know if that's the right number or the wrong number, but since we're playing 180 across, I figured that would be probably a safe number. We'll see how it plays out for a little while. Okay, and I'm trying to debate whether there's any purpose to waiting for the come out to establish a point. I can't find a good one, so I'm just going to say these are on, and we'll play it that way. All right, here we go. Coming out, and there's a 415. All right. So 35 is going to pay us, 30 is going to pay us 35 in there. There we go. And I'm going to mark that. Sorry about that. There we go. Mark the point. And that 35, we'll just go ahead and bank for now. We'll start feeding the DC after the 4th hit. Okay. There we go, dice out. Thanks to Skill and Luck for his encouragement of the channel and supplying this. There's an AC-Deucey that's not going to help us, not going to hurt us. I appreciate all the support that I've received. Another AC-Deucey back to back. Love making these videos. There's a hard 6. That 6 is going to pay us 35. You know, even as I say that, I realize that I underpaid. I believe, let's see, 6 times 7 is 42. So I'll add the difference because this one should have paid 42. So 35 40. 2, there's the additional 7 for that last roll that we had there. I apologize. Just getting back into it. This is a 35 on the 6, and I'll go ahead and bank that as well. That's our second hit. There it is. Okay. Dice out. And there's the 8. That's also going to pay us 35. Okay. And what we're essentially doing here is building up the ammunition for our DC. One more hit. And there's the hard 6 again. All right. So that's our 4th hit. It's going to pay us 35. And now we're going to go ahead and start feeding 30 into the DC. Okay. There we go. He didn't say to take any of this down, so if we hit and place to the DC, I'm going to take it down as we hit these box numbers. All right. So here we go. Dice up. And there's an 8, easy. So we'll get paid 35 on the 8, and I'll bring the 8 down. Okay, so replace that. This is a win. Place that here. I can remove these because we've already got the 4 hits already. This travels. And we're doing all right so far. Okay. Let's go another 30 on the DC. So continuously feed that DC. There it is. Dice out. There's another 8. That's simply going to lose here, but be replaced. There we go. There we are. Here. Dice out. AC-doocy. Oh, I would have had one here. Sorry about that. I meant to put that down. And that is a winner. So there's 30 on there. And it's a winner of 30 with an ace-deuce. There's that. Go ahead and rack that. Okay. Dice out. And there's the 7 right there, guys. Okay, big red. All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and lose what's on the table. Lose that. But then this gets paid. And let's see, that's yeah, that's even money. I'm not playing odds. So there we go, 30. Bring it down. And we're off. All right, I feel like we're a little bit ahead, maybe, possibly. Yeah, just a little. Let's set it back up and see what we get. There. 30 across the box numbers. And actually, we'll buy these. I'll worry about the VIG later. I'm not concerned right now with the VIG, but there we go. Again, I don't see any reason not to have these active or on all the time. We're looking for 4 hits, then we start to play the DC. Okay, there we go. Dice up. And there's aces. It's not going to help us or hurt us on the come out. And there's an 8, easy. I'll get that through there. That 8 is our first hit. It's going to pay us 35. We'll rack it. and that's our point. Dice out. And there's the 7 out right there. That's a big hit for us, guys. That is a big hit. It's gonna happen. Try to keep our attitudes in a good place. Oops, there we go. All right, let's set this back up. It's a $180 investment on the front end. That makes it a little steep for a lot of people who watch this channel. Their ability to drop that kind of money is great when you're talking about messing around here on a pretend table. But when you go to the casino, that gets pretty expensive. If you drop 180 and 7 out, 0.7 out, that's painful. All right, here we go. Coming up. And there's the ace deuce. Throwing a lot of those horns. Coming out. 4 is the new point. 4 easy. Again, as I said, I'm going to mess with the VIG later, so I'm just going to go ahead and pay 60. There it is. Rack it. That's our first hit. That's our point. Dice out. And 7 out, just like that. Wow. Well, I can tell you how to lose a bunch of money. And, it's always nice when you get that, you hit that 4 and you think, gosh, that's going to pay me big money. But if you lose $180 in the next swing, what do? All right, let's set it back up. Like I said, I started with a $2,000 bankroll. I think you're going to need all of it if that's the way that we're rolling. If you are skilled at setting the dice, you might have better results, obviously. Okay, coming out. Whew, another ace deuce. Kind of makes me wish I was playing the don't pass. That'd be making some money for us, that acey deucey. All right. Let's see where we're at here. And there's a 5, 4, 1. It's going to pay us 42. And again, we'll rack that. It's our point. There we go. And let's mark it. It's our first hit. 4 hits, then we start playing a continuous DC. There's the 10. 6, 4, easy 10. Again, I'm not worried about the VIG. Going to pay 60. And let's mark it. Dice out. There's our 5. That's a point. Mark that. Another 42. And we'll rack that. There we go. So we got 3 hits. 1 more hit. Oh, that was our point. Again, they're always on. I'm not worried about the location of the puck, or not, but just trying to keep track. Here we go. 1 more hit. There's the 9. That's going to do it. It's a $42 winner. I'm going to go ahead and give 45 for 3. And that's our fourth hit, which means now we're going to start feeding the DC. $30. There we go. And there's a 6, easy. 4-2. Going to pay 35. We're going to take 30 down, transfer this. That 30 will go there. And we're ready to rock and roll. There we go, dice out. And there's the 7 right there. Kind of a similar situation as what we had last time. And I'm going to lose all this. Well, we are going to pay 30 and bring it down. All right, so again for that shooter, we're I had that on the off. It meant to have it on. For that shooter, we're ahead a little bit, but we're down because we hit 2.7s. So again, rough road to get back up. Let's see what we can do. $180 across, $30 each. Skill and Luck's got a great channel over there. I encourage you to go check it out, support it. There we go. These are buys. I think I owe $6 in big, something like that. Not going to be consequential to the outcome of the video. All right, check my time. We're doing all right. Coming out. There's 5. Going to pay us 42. I'm going to pay 45 for 3. There we go. This has some potential, obviously. Oh, and that's our point. 5. And our first hit. There's a 9, 6, 3. That's going to pay us 42. There it is. It's our second hit. Dice out. 7 out. Just like that, guys. That is not going to cut the mustard. I almost wonder, and Skill and Luck, if you're watching this, you might have a thought on this. Almost wonder if it might be, if you make a hit, just pull the number, the box number that hits down. That'll reduce your visibility here. And then after 4 hits, start playing the DC. Maybe that's what you intended in the beginning. If that is the case, give me a thumbs up. I'll make another video. I may make that video anyways because I think there's some merit there. But yeah, I'm not going to play another round on this particular one. Of course, you could keep it going for a long time, but our original bankroll was 2,000. What I got here? There's 1,000, 1,400. There's 1,500, 1,600. Let's check this. 1,700. 1725, 35, 40. 1742. So we're down a little bit. 1742 off of 2,000.
We're down a couple $100 here and there. Could we make it back? I think we could. I think there's some real merit here. Just didn't work out this particular time. Those 0.7 outs are brutal. There's just no two ways about it. But I enjoyed playing this out, and like I said, skill and luck. If you are watching and you intended me to take down the box numbers as they hit, and then after 4 hits start feeding with the wins the DC, if that was your intention, let me know, and we'll play that one out too. And again, as always, guys, I'm super grateful. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. It's the #1 way to help the channel. If you haven't yet, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's a way to be letting know, giving a little notification, especially when you hit that notification bell, that I've posted a new video, and I'm going to try to be a little more consistent about getting these things out to you. CT Crapstastic saying thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.